Early ball forward, yeah. And it is the South Africans. Again, they are looking to get onto the front foot. 1-1 back here by the Mozambicans on this near side. Jose with the good movements, running into trouble. And Mangu's done exceptionally well to keep it moving. Nice still 1-2 as the South Africans look for joy down the line. Whistle's gone here in favor of the South Africans. George is joining us here. The South Africans, of course, did top their Group C ahead of Malawi, Comoros, and Namibia in a group that ended with 3 of the teams on 6 points. That being South Africa, Malawi, and Comoros. Comoros started the day top of the group. Malawi at 1 point were top of the group as things stood at that point while they were leading 4-0 in their game against Namibia. Good play out on the far side from the Mozambicans. The ball in is nicely gathered here by Drea. Quick with the release. Mozambique themselves in an extremely tough group that had the likes of Angola, Lesotho, and Seychelles. Angola, who finished second in the group behind Mozambique, were the best second finishers of the tournament. That's grabbing themselves a semi-final spot against Zambia, who topped their group. Ball in then, and again, Mozambique having enough numbers to deal with the danger. South Africa having only 2 in the box on that occasion. Zambia beating the host Eswatini to first place. 100% record for the Zambians. Same can be said for Mozambique in the group stages. Yet to lose a match or draw. South Africa, of course, lost in their opening match at this venue against Malawi in what came as a bit of a surprise. Now, it's the Mozambicans out on that far side with some good work as they look to push forward through Atilio. On the ball here is Edson. Finds the teammate inside that box. Needed more than one touch. Was never going to be allowed that by the South African defense. Foul for the challenge on Duba. Foul committed then by Kalilo. Operating in the heart of midfield is Kalilo Traore, playing alongside Keynes, the captain. Are moving the ball rather well of the South Africans here as they look to pick up the pace of the game here, driving forward. There's a man who's already caused problems for opposition sides on the attack. It's Ditejani looking for his 3rd goal of this championship. Is the South African right back. Lovely run it made it. And the problems it caused for Mozambique. Good save it was to deny. 2 good opportunities for South Africa here inside the opening 10. Now, how's this for a nice driving run from your right back that gets past 2, make that 3 with the oncoming defender also beaten here. Angle is a bit of a tester. Looks to drill it beyond Joao, gets his body behind it nicely, protecting that near post. So a couple of scares here for the Mozambicans. A couple of good chances that have gone the way of South Africa. One from a dead ball situation, the other moment of individual brilliance in open play. On top of that, the South Africans seem to have settled better over these 2 nations. Here's the Tijan. Mangu. the South Africans. Shabalala, hounded then by the captain, Keynes. South Africa still able to keep it moving here through Kumeta. This is Johnny with good movement off the ball here on this near side. Again, South Africa looking threatening. And they're getting themselves a throw-in inside the final third. Manku. Nice round to the far side and very nearly into the part of the run being made then. But that defender maybe did just enough to put him off then. Also beaten by the quality of that ball into that far side. So all the moments here belonging to South Africa in the opening 10 minutes. We had to see the defending champions getting into this game. Danny Montero, the Mozambican coach, will have reason to worry. The way the South Africans have started this game, certainly posing a threat and having all the best moments in this match. Very confident of playing the ball out from defense of the South Africans. So much so you can see Montero, bottom of your picture just a moment ago, concerned with the amount of time and space the South Africans have got on the ball. Lovely ball. Isejani with good movement of the ball once again here to support the right back. Keeping it moving is Ngosi. The captain now, Kumete. All outfield players from South Africa in the opposition half of the field. George is joining us here with 10 minutes gone by. It's been South Africa very much in the driving seat. They've made the mistake now, and Mozambique will be looking to make them pay. It's a nice run, and it's a great chance, and it's an opener for Mozambique. Beautifully done. As soon as they won it back then, and what a run that turned out to be, including a finish from Khalil Traore. The South Africans for maybe being overconfident on the ball. And for Mozambique, with their first chance to go, they open the scoring.
Score update. Mozambique 1.
Nicely done. South Africa winning it back. Nice powerful run then. Long strides and with the weak left foot then. It's Chamito who gets his third goal of these championships and well, puts Mozambique into the driving seat here in the semi-final. Did so well in beating the captain Kumeta then. Connection wasn't the very best, but good enough to squeeze it into the bottom corner. And Mozambique off to a flyer. Chamito Alfatenga, who plays his club football for Testel Dupont, is now, what will the South Africans do in response here? That's a good ball, good movements. And it goes to Khalil Traore for the challenge in Shabalala. So, football, a funny old story. While South Africa hit the ground running and were creating all the chances in the opening 5-10 minutes, Mozambique, with their very first attack, went on to open the scoring. Did have chances, South Africa, 2 clear-cut chances to find the back of the net themselves, and with both opportunities created, they blasted over the bar from one in what was the best chance of the game then. And the second saw a good save coming out of Israel. Ngosi picking up here in the middle of the park is Ngosi, finding Shabalala, glides beyond one, looks for the 1-2, looking threatening again from the South Africans until they try and get into that final third. captain, Okwana, got pace. Looks to be true, but will settle for the corner. Work on the defensive end then done by McCarthy. So for Mozambique here, in the aerial battles, they may have come into this match a little bit confident of maybe winning 1 or 2 in this sort of areas. They do have some big men here that may stand out in the aerial battles, and there you go. They find the back of the net to make it 2-0 here. Flying through the air, it is the captain, Keynes. Well, 15 minutes in, it's the defending champions with more than just a foot in the final now. Keynes Abdallah got up well, towered over the defender. And well, for Daniel Montero here, let's see the South Africans do all the play. Well, so the goals have been scored here by the Mozambicans.
Score update, Mozambique 2, South Africa 0.
Gets up so well, gets the better of Akumete, the captain. Beaten on 2 occasions, Akumete, in Mozambique, scoring both goals. Firstly by the run from Chaimito, then in the air, just out-muscled by Keynes Abdallah. Now, South Africa have found themselves in a similar sort of position before. That, of course, was in the game against Namibia. They won by 4 goals to 2. Were down by 2. Trailed 2-1 at half time, but this is a completely different opponent. So, opening 15 minutes. If you are just joining us, well, they've got the bulk of ball position in South Africa. The goals are coming from Mozambique. Now, nice little touch. Good movement on this near side. Ditejani gets beyond one. He's really great in this right back position as Ditejani. Skillful, quick, able to deliver a decent ball as well. That's a good ball over to this near side. It's Ditejani again. Where's the movement from Shabalala? Looking for that top corner. What a save from Fasistencio. Oh, it's a blinder of a save. Save of the match so far. From the man between the sticks. Nicely done on this near side. Good movement and understanding between the two. That was goal pound. Needed to be dealt with. Go and see. South Africa build from the back again. Nowhere near the quality needed from Tutuzi Shabalala. Has been fairly involved in this game. Shabalala also seen his confidence shoot up as the competition has worn on. The Kaizer Chiefs man. 4th appearance for him in these championships, having played 240 minutes coming into these semi-finals. McCarthy with the clearing header. Finding Dagger. That's a late challenge that we'll earn a talking to here. for Jose Valipavai. Dangerous play as well with the studs exposed in the challenge. So, the temperatures here today are quite hectic. We are in the mid-30s here today in Lubamba. At 1 o'clock, 34 degrees. It'll still go up to 35 by the time we hit 2 o'clock, which will be the hottest part of the day. By 3 o'clock, when the next game or the next semi-final starts, we will start to go down to 30 degrees in the temperatures here today. So they started up for 3, and it'll start to get cooler as we move into the late afternoon. Minutes gone by here. Rather interesting game of football we've seen in the way momentum has swung this way and that. It's South Africa again looking to create with Ngosi making the run from the heart of midfield. Closely watched was that run. Ngosi plays for Cape Town City. His third appearance of these championships. Opening 10 belongs to South Africa. Created chances. Played what looked a comfortable game of football. Next 10 belonged to Mozambique, who, while South Africa had plenty of the ball, just went forward and scored a couple of goals, one from a corner and one from a mistake made from South Africa, losing the ball around that final third. So, bottom line is the South Africans have been huffing and puffing, and the Mozambicans have just gone about the business of defending and scoring when they do get the ball. Here's Ngozi. Wayward ball here on this near side looking for Ditejani, the right back who spends so much time on the front foot, wearing the number 2 on his back. Certainly has a lot to offer. The Kaizer Chiefs player scored a couple of goals as well. Did create a lovely individual run that saw his effort denied by Fastest Tensho. Jose is with the throw in here. Now, Mozambique looking for their thirds. Easy for Drea. Quick to pick up the Cape Town Spurs man, who had conceded a couple of goals coming into the semi-final. Add another 2 and he's now conceded 4 as Aiden Drea. Now, Shabalala with a chance to swing one in, then way too close to a quality goalkeeper. There's Fasistencio João. Plays his club football for Club Ferroviário de Nampula. He's another that's conceded a couple of goals so far in the 270 minutes he's had in these championships. That's before this match got underway. This is his 4th appearance. South Africa, again, through McCarthy will look to build from the back here. Ngozi. Shabalala. McCarthy having some work to do here along with Kumete, the captain of South Africa. Shabalala. Tijani with what looks a good ball in there again. They've got men with good height and a lovely presence on either end of the field to the Mozambicans. Able to win the aerial duels that matter so far. Now, chance for South Africa here. Ball in and it's going to cross the face of gold here. Pushing forward into the box from that left side and a rare attack from that left side. Ntaga, the man who got forward. We've seen both him and Tijani, the left and right backs, getting themselves into good positions. Did look as though he was going for goal, however. Now that looks a good ball, and here's a great chance for South Africa. Pull one back on 25 minutes. Shabalala with the ball through then. Duba with the movement of these seconds over these championships. Lovely ball played through from Shabalala then. On the transition, once they won the ball back, South Africa just needed this one touch, the pass through the legs, the run very much on the money and the timing, the finish composed, and getting the better of Assistentio João. So, midway point of this first half is a water break, which is understandable with the conditions being what they are. For South Africa, the goal coming in just the right time then before the break. And a chance here for Velakumano to reinforce his instructions to the team.
Number 21.
Oh, that's a lovely pass. Well weighted then.
Mozambique,
and he has done a great job of sliding it under the keeper then, Zatuba. And South Africa beginning what they hope will be a fight back here that sees them going on to score the next goal here before the halftime break. Interesting that a couple of goals in the semi-final have been scored with the ball won in transition after it was lost inside the own half for South Africa. They were punished. Mozambique, they were punished as well. Youngsters out in the stands who've been allowed time off school early to come out and enjoy some of the action here. Good day to come out earlier Friday. So, interesting times here. 26 minutes gone by and 3 goals scored. South Africa with the bulk of the chances so far here. Have played the bit of football, although they are chasing it. Shabalala again with a lovely pass again. And flag up again. The combination of Shabalala as well as Tuba posing problems. And yes, an official, Diana Chikotesha, with a flag up. Well, threats and worries for that Mozambican defense here. They have seen the flag off offside as a warning it is here for João. They will be worried about the amount of time South Africa has been able to open them up. It will be encouraging for the South Africans in the hope that they can go on and create more chances, score more goals here. There will be concerns for Montero. Rabelina with the ball out to the far side. Edson Mukwana battling and losing out in that battle initially to Mtaga. This man is having a lovely game. Shabalala. Again with space to turn, and the movement is positive from Ditejani. Well, get to it before it goes up for the goal kick. Just needed a better ball in there, Ditejani. Well, as we approach the half-hour mark, there will be plenty of encouragement here for South Africa. Last winners of these championships back in 2018. Shabalala again. Ditejani. Numbers in the box. Ball in there. He has a chance. Should have done much better. Lovely opportunity then from Mahongota. The Orlando Pirates development player in his 4th appearance in these championships hit that straight at João. Well, there's that opportunity again for the South Africans. The ball in perfect for the arrival then of Mahongota. Somehow it just doesn't hit that well enough, not directed well enough to find a second for South Africa. Ditejani. Again, the movement of the ball is encouraging. Well, watch that run in by the defender. Edilson Nabanga of ABB. Out in Mozambique. Now, again, another attack from the Mozambicans is well read and dealt with then by the captain. Shabalala. It's gotten past 3. Shabalala here. Still going. Play allowed to continue. South Africa setting it up for the shots. It's gone over. Oh, I'll tell you what, Shabalala has got the crowds properly detained here today. Playing a lovely brand of football, full of confidence and, well, having a proper goal. That Mozambique in defense, and thus far they don't have answers for it. Taking them all on, shaping up for the shots, and then the victim of maybe a late touch or challenge. So, chance now for Mozambique to show us what they can do pushing forward. Edson Mukwana. Fouled on that far side, and that's will be encouraging for Mozambique. They did score from a dead ball. We'll have another from that far side. They do have an advantage in the aerial duels. Yeah, the big men forward, they win yet another header. Couldn't direct it towards goal, however. We'll go out for a throw in here on this near side. Side that claimed their first ever Cosafa title in 2020, now holding on to their lead. I think it's safe to say. Yes, Shabalala. Ngosi. McCarthy now. That's nicely done by Edson for that final ball in where he looked to release Chaimito Alfatenga. Ngosi with plenty of space in the middle of the park here. Sitting deep in midfield, finds the eye of the needle and releasing Shabalala. Who's kept it moving with the ball out to this wide side again. Ditejani doing a great job on the overlap here. Plus some shots. most creative player out in the field, it's safe to say here. Shabalala involved in plenty of the good we've seen from South Africa. The middle of the park and on this near side with his link-up play with Ditejani. Here's Ditejani. In field in, kept moving. By Juba. Ngozi. Kumete. Good movement off the ball here. Good numbers back for the Mozambicans. Well, he went to ground rather easily then. Did Rabelina Zavala winning the decision. Few out in the stands weren't in agreement with that call from the referee. And your picture is another for those that play for ABB. There are in total 4 in the starting 11 for Mozambique that play for ABB. Keep in mind they do have a player in the starting 11 that plays out in Portugal. That is Maguire. And wearing the number 17. Spent most of the first half out on that right side. On the bench, they've got Ramos. He plays for Valencia out in Spain. Good pace. Last touch of South African, so corner will be here. And again, Mozambique will be a threat from these dead ball situations. So important that Andrea organizes defensively here, ensures each of the opponents are picked up. Entwinger. That's good goalkeeping from Drea. That's a lovely ball. Good running on this near side here to stretch this defense. It's Tijani again. My word, how much ground has he covered? The right back here. One South Africa, yet another corner. Here's a lovely outslit here on this right side. Is the right back. Good goalkeeping from Fasti Central. João, men who had conceded a couple of goals coming into this match. At the one has been scored by Juba. That's 3 now. He's conceded in these championships. Well, South Africa, a nation that hosted these under-20 championships on 11 occasions throughout the years. Now, comfortable there to pick up. So, 11 years in a row did the South Africans host these championships between 1999 and 2009. Edson. No way past McCarthy. Nice first touch, but couldn't add another defender to his list of victims on that occasion. Now, space out on the far side, good vision. Proper ball for Shabalala. Good recovery defensively then by Atilio Enriquez. He makes up all of the 4 players in this Mozambican side that play for ABB. Shot earlier. It's presented a comfortable save for João. Well, they have dropped a long way back. The Mozambicans, since the South Africans pulled 1 goal back. See how many of them are back in defensive areas. They are looking to make life difficult for South Africa. Still, Disejani behind that defense and draws it into the near post, and it was defended then by Elton Zarefos at the expense of a corner. Approaching the last 5 of this first half. Good football it has been from the South Africans. For the most part, have played the better football, but are trailing here, not for the first time in these championships. Good challenge from Shabalala. For a player as skillful as he is, who's offered so much on the front foot. It's always a pleasure to watch him contributing on the defensive end as well. McCarthy. Well, it's South Africa with plenty of the ball, and the Mozambique is happy to allow them to have it. Now, nice little jump on the shoulder then, and in the end, he's lost balance on the edge of the box. They seem to have been fouled. And what it was at the point when he cleared the defensive line and was looking to get in with a chance at goal. And a yellow card will be shown here. Lovely skill to beat the first. He adds another to the equation and is already on his way down, and he take one to the knee. Then there seems to be a lash out from the defender, lashing out. So in the end,
Score update: Mozambique 2, South Africa 1.
And it looks as though a yellow card awaits. Vali Pavai, who I do believe will pick up the yellow card here before he gets into the stretcher. Will be the second player from Mozambique to go into the referee's book following his teammate Galino earlier on in the half. So there you have it, leaves the field with the yellow card shown, and 10 on the field. It will be here for Mozambique. Big question now for South Africa: can they find the equalizer before the end of this first half? If they were to do so, they'd go into the break. They're much happier of the two sides, considering they were losing 2-1 at one point. Should be back on the field in the near future. Jose then. In the meanwhile, Shabalala won't be the man to take this. McCarthy will be looking to carry it into the top corner. Had the curl, didn't have the tip. Side as we look back. semi-final between Mozambique and South Africa. Drama in the first half, plenty of it, with Mozambique scoring, leading by 2-0, very much against the run of play, with South Africa creating the good moments and having chances of their own to score first in the semi-final. But, well, once they led 2. No, South Africa did find a goal back, and then there was a sending off for the Mozambicans, with Kalilo getting 2 yellow cards and sent off. And that was right at the end of a first half that ended with South Africa again looking threatening and looking aside, most likely to score again. We get this second half underway with work to be done here from a South African point of view, and still trying to level the scoreline. Mozambique with 10 on the field here will, no doubt throw numbers back defensively in an effort to try and hold on to their lead, if not go on to stretch it. Now, ball in here from the South Africans. Goals so far have come from Tuba for South Africa, scoring his second of the championships, whilst Chaimito scored his third, and Keynes, the captain, rose up well to score from a corner. That is one area where the Mozambicans have really looked a threat here against South Africa from the dead ball situations. They also have looked for the most part to hit on counter-attacks. Now, a good few players that have had a good showing here for the South Africans in this match. For one, Shabalala had an outstanding first half. Ball played in towards Duba, then took his eye off it at the last second. Flag had gone up for offside though against the South Africans. So here is Fasistencio, the goalkeeper. They're going to need him to be at his very best here in the second half. Mukwana keeping it moving with Keynes, the captain. Movements positive from Nabelina. They're allowed to continue out on that far side as Mozambique look to work it wide here for the cross coming in. Well, the 10 men of Mozambique looking adventurous here in the early stages of the second half. Rabelina. Getting another ball played into that box, looking for Chaimito. Last touch of the South African captain, Kumeta, out for the throw-in. In fact, it's a South Africa throw-in on the far side. Now, probably going forward here, South Africans. Good movement from Shabalala on that far side. He's allowed it to run on. Here's a chance here. Difficult angle, and a good block it is in the end. Tiniest block. South Africa again with the shot coming in. Well, it heads. Fasistencio worried, got the save. Did the Mozambique number one. Best chance of the second half, going the way of the South Africans. Now the ball played in towards that far post. No worries for the heavy numbers back for Mozambique. Quick to win it back is Ndaga. Out on the far side, Manku pulled in, and the header, a difficult one from Tuba, who may have arrived just ahead of the ball slightly by a split second. Good challenge from McCarthy. Well, things are getting tense out on that field now between these two sides as they battle here for the early momentum at the start of this second period. That looks a foul, and all it is to be taken from the dead ball situation here. And it looks as though it's a yellow card for Tuba here, who fouls. He was the one who won the set piece. So, yellow for first of the South Africans to pick up a yellow card. Mozambique's about to make a change here. Keep in mind they had made a change in the first half with Dropper coming on for Jose. They'll be looking to make yet another. No changes as yet from a South African point of view. Same squad that started the match, continuing here in the second half. Had a good game, go sitting just in front of that back four. Fleck on here. Desperately cleared then by Ezekiel. So confirmation of that yellow for Brendan Duba as Ngosi moves it over to that far side and Diteshani combines with Shabalala. This is beautiful play from the South Africans. The cutback. Plenty of players black defending, and it's Ezekiel that will send this as far forward as he can. Under pressure, Mozambique. Wave after wave of attack coming now from the South Africans.
Substitution by Mozambique.
So, the change we mentioned was going to take place here. Will be the second for Mozambique. These men that come off. In his place is Antonio Olanga. Decision after that far side. Langa, the man who's just come on here for the Mozambicans, plays his tough football for Costa do Sol. For the South Africans, Shabalala was space to send in across the header. Straight into the arms of Fasistensio Joao. He's giving his teammates a tongue lashing here, with the pressure certainly being piled on here by the South Africans. Confirmation of the change. McCarthy. Tuba. Shabalala under pressure. Looking to keep it moving. Wayward with his ball. Can't afford to spend time outside of his box now. Here, Aiden Dreyer. Dreyer, the second choice South African keeper. Of course, that after Munefe had picked up the injury. And that's also Aiden Dreyer coming into start here in the semi-final. Cleaning up defensively then with a counter-attack. Coming on here from the Mozambicans. Kumeta cleaning up. Chaimito, the man applying pressure on him, forcing him to go for safety first. Ezekiel with the ball in. Just the one man inside the box. Then the lonely figure up front is Chaimito here for the Mozambicans. Good pressure applied by Juba. South Africa will be making a change in the very near future. Now, Mozambique with Keynes. Now, good play here from the Mozambicans. They've opened it up on this near side. In the end, the first touch made the angle a difficult one for Canes. Tried to cut it back for those in that box, but won the corner instead. Better from the 10 men of Mozambique here, especially in open play. Taking his time about moving over to take the score. Now they won't be in a hurry for dead ball situations with the Mozambicans. Changes now will be made here.
Substitution by South Africa. Coming out is number 18, Cosafa.
Will make way.
Ocean Andrews.
Ocean Andrews will come in his place.
South Africa. Coming out is number 20, Unatim Daga. In number 15, Rehabo Hile Matambo.
Ratoma, the other man that is on here for the South Africans. Now, pull in here and on the near post, that's good goalkeeping. Aiden Dreyer. Quickly looking for options upfield to play to. One short here we can go and see. On that far side, early with the ball in, looking to stretch that defense. In the end, the angle gave Mohammed very little to work with. McCarthy getting up earlier for the South Africans. Keep in mind, later on in the day, we will bring you the second semi-final that we'll see Zambia up against the Angolan. Did run into a Zambian delegation at half-time that were pretty confident of their side's chances against the Angolans. Shabalala. Able to keep it moving with the new man on the field then. Oshun Andries from Stellenbosch FC. Shabalala with the cutback. Duba outnumbered. Nicely done here by Atilio Enriquez. He's lost it in the end here. And South Africa that pushed forward, have an opportunity with a shot and block from Canes. Still knocking on the door of the South Africans. Ball in, far post. 1-2's not working out, so chance for Mozambique on the counter-attack. McCarthy's done well with the danger and was able to deal with it impressively. Was the South African defender. Approaching the hour mark. If you are just joining us, all goals scored in the first half. There are 3 goals and a red card. A sending off for Kalililo. Mozambique led 2-0 at one point. South Africa have been knocking on the door since, pulling one back in an effort to find an equalizer. Detache on the far side. Get moving back. Chance for a shot from outside of the box. Way off by Lebuile Ratomo. Young man who plays for Orlando Pirates Developments. Has scored a couple of goals in these championships as Ratomo. Andries, another man who's coming, also adding to the number of potential goal scorers. 2 goals he scored in this match, or in the championships, I beg your pardon. Now that's a good ball, good movement and superb goalkeeping. Read it well. The fast staying shows he's been crucial to Mozambique holding on to their lead. Come up. There are a few good saves so far in this match. Good moments. He's also looked to get in his teammates' ears whenever they seem to be dropping in quality and standard. Right off them. Showed good leadership qualities. Very vocal. Now, pass intercepted then. Again, that will not looking to catch up to the pace of the game yet. Mozambique losing out in the middle of the park. Juba. Andres. Again, the done well to get to the byline here. Goal kick. Took a little too long then to play the ball, Shabalala. So we've had 1 hour of football in this semi-final. Keep in mind, it's not just a place in the final that they are fighting for. But also a place in the Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt come next year at under 20 level. Well, the big picture is the World Cup. Good hard running from the South Africans again after that far. Side, who ran into trouble. Battle on here on this near side. South Africa just losing out there. The touches from Lato almost has come on. Haven't been the very best yet. What will be important for him to do is complete the pass here, get his confidence up, keep it simple. Rabelina. how Mozambique would love to score a third here and re-establish the 2-goal cushion. Shabalala. Starting out to keep it moving with Andres. Looking for the Tejani on the far side. He's done well to get beyond one. Pauline is too close to Fasistensio. Once again, a good play from the Mozambican goalkeeper. Here's Antonio Langa. Space, plenty of it to turn into Fongosi. Now that it's a good game for the South Africans. Fongosi hardly gives away the ball. Mango. Ngozi. Good one too. Shabalala on that far side. Cross will be kept alive. He has a strong back across, and South Africa having to do nice touches from him. Pauline. Shot comes in. Well, he got under it then. And Austrian is unable to find his third goal of these championships. But lovely work from Tejani in getting in behind the defender. Needed a much better ball in towards Duba on that near post. Clock. Will I see it approaching a desperate time soon for the South Africans? Andres McCarthy. Time and space for Shabalala. The run from deep here. The chance for the South Africans. Oh, nice run from deep then from Ocean Andres. Clattered into from behind then. Last touch coming off of Fasistensio. And what is another good moment for the Mozambique goalkeeper. Lovely ball from Shabalala. Now looking to find the man on the far post, and very well too. There's a chance. Defender doing just about enough to get it away. Shabalala fouled. To the frustration of the Mozambicans, who thought they were in with a chance to the counter then. Tejani. Ball defended on the near post. Again, it's wave after wave of attack from the South Africans. Shabalala finds the teammate as he is fouled, but play continues. He had a chance here. Duba and straight into an offside position. Bottom of your picture, Danny Montero is looking far from happy with his Mozambican side. Giving them a proper tongue lashing from the sidelines, and whenever they do have a dead ball, it will come as no surprise that they aren't in a hurry. Water break will be coming up. Keep in mind, last time we checked earlier on in the game, the temperature was at 35 degrees. Mbota has a left out here on this near side. Antonio Enriquez it is. Early with the ball forward here. Pressure on the South African captain. Did well to Commander. Shabalala. Tuba. Ngosi. There's Ngosi again. McCarthy will bring him right back for the South Africans here. All goals in the first half. The first goal of the second half will be terribly crucial. It'll either possibly knock the fight out of the South Africans or get them back into it. Here they are looking for their chance. Two straight. Buddy behind the ball. And again, not happy with his teammates. There's a Fuzzy Stencio. Ngosi involved in so much. That's positive for South Africa. Shabalala as well has set it up for the shot from Tuba. Defender with a little bit of a nudge as Tuba took the shot. I believe took a lot of the sting out of that shot. Set piece South Africa. Enough room to get it up over the wall and get it to dip. For the foul on Shabalala, the most fouled men. Keep in mind, if you are just joining us late in this game, Mozambique do have 10 men on the field after Khalilo Traore was sent off in the first half. 2 yellow cards it was for Traore. That's all heading for the early shower. Now Shabalala. Had a good game up to this point. Looking to get in amongst the scorers and bring South Africa back into this corner. The spin getting the better of Fisistel. Now pulled in again, well defended by Atilio Rodriguez. Duba, Andres, Duba again, turns his man and turns into trouble. So many sitting back in the defensive areas here for Mozambique. Water break now coming in with 20 remaining on the board here. Chance once again for the coaches, Dario Montero for Mozambique to reinforce these tactical instructions, and the same for Vela Kumalo from a South African point of view. Well, they would have known it would have been a difficult ask for them to get forward with just 10 on the fields here. Are looking to hit on the counter attack. For South Africa, the difficulty, however, is playing against a team that's loaded heavily in defensive areas here. Just 1 or 2, everybody back defending for Mozambique. Whoa. Amongst the substitutes here for South Africa, who's encouraging his teammates, is Storm Jonas, who started the first game, picked up a concussion in the first game and hasn't been able to continue, was given a few days off. Nice to see him amongst those on the bench. His grandfather, Brian Mulder, famous presenter in South African sports some years ago, amongst those that made the drive along with his parents to join them and support them today. Now, good movement on this near side. Width from Ezekiel Machava. Looks to get the better of course. He's Samson Machava with the ball across. Venture shot coming in. That leaves the Mozambicans a little disappointed. So, here's the change here. But that will be making way. It's Daniels that will come on in his place. Daniel's the man who plays for Cape Town City. Nice 1-2. He has a chance. Oh, that's a disappointing ending. Tuba didn't hit that with not nearly enough power. Fasistentio got down and came up with yet another save. Ken Shabalala played the telling pass, then found the opening. Beautifully done here by Shabalala. Finds the eye of the needle. Should have been 2 for South Africa then. Nice turn. Good block. Corner South Africa. 15 minutes now remaining. Plus the time that will be added on at the end of it all here. Offside. So, things get intense. Okay. Running out of time here. Vela Commando's men. Yellow card showing here for time wasting. He had given the warning earlier to Fasistentio João, the match referee, Antonio Dubula of Angola. White man now is Vela Commando. His side has created their chances, plenty of them. Should have at least 3 or so. When you combine the chances from the first and second half for the South Africans, they'll really only have themselves to blame if they don't find an equalizer soon. And Shabalala. And this, the entire 10 of Mozambique are sitting back in defensive areas here. There's the shot in, that's wide of the mark. Confirmation of his yellow cards. That, of course, being for Fasistentio João, the goalkeeper. Okay, Shomondani is the reserve keeper, who's on the bench. Yes, Shabalala. Goes. Comfortable for Mozambique to defend that moment. Again, they won't be in a hurry to get the ball rolling once again here. They'll take their time about things. Shot play from my time out with it. Hoodwinked McCarthy. Looking as though he's going to hold it up. He allows it to run on. McCarthy, in the end, left with no choice but to use his arms illegally. Spotted by the officials. Goes. Andres. Good movement here. Ditejani gets to the byline, draws it back. Oh, some pluck that is. Juba. Oh, and once again, another moment that looked as though it should be a goal for the South Africans comes to nothing. How lucky for them. What a block that was. Goal-saving block. And wow, 12 minutes remaining. And Ditejani here has done a stunning job getting to that byline. pulled it back, found the teammates, and this has goal written all over it until that dive from Antonio Nanga to deny Prince Mangu. And South Africa somehow wonder how yet another goal-scoring opportunity is going to begin. Now the Lakumalo, the South African coach, vocal as we approach the last 10. Not just to get into the final here against the defending champions, it's also about to get into Egypt with the hope of getting to the World Cup in Indonesia. Msejan. Well, space for the shot here. It's inviting the shots, and in the end, he's not taking the opportunity to shoot and trying to dribble through the entire defense. They are sitting back to a point where they are inviting opportunities on the Mozambicans in the way of shots outside of the box or on the edge of the box. It's up to the South Africans to take them. Now, could be a problem here for South Africa. Mozambique push forward. If they score, they very well could put this game to bed. He has a chance! Oh, what a save! Dreya keeps South Africa in this game. Did so well. Did Ezekiel Machava shrug off the challenge, create the chance for himself. Game opening up now. Tuba. Andres. Again, they try and get in straight down the middle then. And no choice for the South Africans. 10 minutes now remaining on the board. Storm Jonas waiting to come on. Shot from range, and it's nicely gathered by Afcon Joao. He's had a good game as the Mozambican goalkeeper continues to keep them in the lead. Well, they will be allowed to bring it up to that halfway line, the South Africans, through Commander. Mozambicans won't be interested in any of the play until it gets towards the defensive third for them. Tuba. Andres. Easy to read and deal with defensively. Let's Commander. Ngosi. Shabalala. Disejani again glides by one, makes it look so easy. Andres probing the South Africans. All hands on deck defensively for the Mozambicans. South Africa still get to that byline, and again with options infield, where to goal himself. And another moment goes to for the South Africans. Now, waiting to come on here is
number 8,
Storm Jonas with the Gotsi making way. Jonas, I mentioned earlier, will have his grandfather, including his family's mom and dad, having trouble from South Africa this morning to come and watch him play. His grandfather, the famous TV presenter, Brian Mulder. Now, the Mozambicans with the last chance here with Ezekiel Machava up against McCarthy, shrugs off the challenge from the defender, and well, adds another moment here to get the chance, pulls the trigger. What a save this is. Great reflexes from Dreya. Mozambicans at that point were looking to put this game to bed. Now,
substitution by Mozambique coming out is number 21.
South Africa has had moments. And that's Shabalala on that far side is Shabalala with the shots, hit it well. The foot movement, including handling from Assistentio, was absolutely top notch. Jonas, first touches for him since the first game, where he played one half before being substituted, having picked up a concussion. Now, the Mozambicans currently have 9 on the field. The reason I say that is because Chaimanto is getting treatment just outside of the goal defended by Mozambique. They're already at 10 on the field due to a sending off for Khalilo in the first half. Six minutes remaining of the 90. All goals scored so far in the first half. Jonas. Andres. Desperate times these for South Africa. McCarthy. Jonas losing out to good play from Keynes. Denio Molav, who's come on here in the second half. Strong play from Kumete. That's well intercepted by Dilson Nabanga. Still pushing on here. There's a Nabanga. Ball across. To believe he had run out of gas. As they played the ball across, they couldn't find the teammate. Now Montero needs his men getting back into defensive areas. 5 minutes remaining. It's Ejani. And reach here for South Africa. Storm Jonas. Good work defensively by Antonio Langa. That looks as an all from Villa Kumano. A worried man here. Wondering whether his side can find an equalizing goal in the time that remains. Corner to South Africa. How adventurous are they feeling? How many are they going to commit into the box this time around? Six in the box, one lurking just outside. Outswinging coming up here. Something from the training grounds as they set it up for the shot. It's taking a deflection out for another corner. Seven in the box this time. Easily defended on the near post by Antonio Langa. McCarthy. Offside. Well, now all eyes will be on the fourth official in this match. Osiase William Gordo of Lesotho will give us an indication of how much time will be added on to the 90. That's been standing exactly 3 minutes remaining of the 90 minutes. Defending champions 3 minutes away from a place in yet another final. They will have to wait to find out whether it won't be Zambia or Angola. South Africa looking to ensure this game doesn't end at the 90 and the drama continues. That is, if they can find an equalizer. Put 1-2s on the edge of the box, and once again, once it gets narrow, Mozambique is able to deal with it. Pull out of play, Mozambique ball. In no hurry whatsoever are the men in red and black. Two minutes remaining. Keep in mind, for Mozambique, it won't just be a place in the final. that they're fighting for. They win this game, they have put themselves a place at the Total Energies Under 20 African Cup of Nations in Egypt come 2023. They are, as things stand, a minute and a half from realizing their goal. Jonas. Tuba. There will be 3 minutes added on to the end of this game. So 4 in total remain here. Shot from range again. It's good goalkeeping from Joao. Gets his body behind it and doesn't hold on to it. It's the first time I've asked him to eat away at some precious seconds. Talk about taking your time about things, yeah. Confirmation of the time from Osaisi Konto, the fourth official from Lesotho. Chabalal early with the ball forwards. Nowhere near the quality required. So, 90 minutes have come and gone. We're now into the last 3 minutes, the 3 minutes added on here to this match. So the South African bench then, there's the likes of Shoaib Walters, the goalkeeper coach, formerly with Maritzburg United, and the likes of Vasco Takama, as the ball is floated in. Wondering what Walters thought would be of the man in your picture, who's had a very good game here for the Mozambicans. Come up with saves that really kept them in the lead. Also, amongst the busiest of the Mozambican players in the second half. Assistência João. Good hard running here from the Mozambicans, looking to put this issue to bed. Ezekiel Machava, not much in the way of support here, so it's all about eating away at the clock. Strong enough to hold it up for a good while. At least I'm helping there with the South Africans. A minute and a half remaining. Duba. Jonas on that far side. Anyway, will do for Mozambique now. That's good work defensively by Antonio Langa. Again, straight in down the middle for the South Africans. Decision goes the way of the Mozambicans. With a minute remaining on the clock. Frustration for the South Africans. It's a matter of seconds now. Well, there you have it. It's Mozambique that's cliffing onto a lead here and put themselves a place in the final as the defending champions, beating South Africa with 10 men on the field. Mozambique from the tying moments in the first half, and well, it's a place in the final, waiting to face either Zambia or Angola. Keep in mind they also will be now sure of their place in Egypt at the Total Energies Under 20 Africa Cup of Nations. Goals in the first half for the Neds by 2 goals to none. And then in the second,
between Mozambique and South Africa,
they just had to hold on.
Jersey number 15 from Mozambique.
With Canes and Chinese have given them the lead and do not pull one back in South Africa. Will have themselves to play here. Still a whole host of chances, a good number of them, and weren't able to take advantage. At the end of it all, then, your man of the match in this match is one of the goal scorers, the captain Canes, and the man of the match award to be handed over by Mr. Abdul Jalmeida Silva, president of Cosafa. What a game for Canes Abdallah, as well as his teammates, and what a job they did holding on to
our next fixture for today
lead here in this match, and he played his part, scored the goal, and put in the work to shift on the defensive end. Well, for South Africans, it will be a hard one to take, having created so many moments. But